Before Mr. Clark married Mrs. Clark and they began to concentrate on buying 19th century French paintings, his early interest as a collector was in old masters. He acquired this beautiful portrait of a young woman from the late 15th century in 1913. The format of the painting, with the sitter shown in three-quarter view, is based on Netherlandish portraits imported into Italy from the 1460s onwards. Domenico Ghirlandaio, who ran a workshop in Florence in which several members of his family were employed, was one of a number of Italian painters who were influenced by these Netherlandish portraits. The sitter's identity remains a mystery. In the 1480s and 90s, Ghirlandaio received several important commissions from some of Florence's richest and most influential families. Among them, the commission to paint the fresco decorations for the Tornabuoni family chapel in the church of Santa Maria Novella, and it's been suggested that the young woman in this portrait could be Giovanna degli Albizzi, who married Lorenzo Tornabuoni in 1486, and who died tragically during the birth of her second child before her 20th birthday. Ghirlandaio painted a famous posthumous portrait of Giovanna in which she wears a pearl necklace very similar to the one this young girl wears. We may never know the sitter's real identity, but the orange blossom she holds is a clue to why the picture was painted. Orange blossom has long been associated with marriage, and is still sometimes worn today by brides as part of their wedding costume. This was almost certainly a bridal portrait, painted to celebrate a betrothal or a wedding. At some point in the painting's history, a crown, a halo, and a fragment of a wheel were added to make this portrait of an unidentified young woman into a very recognizable image of St. Catherine of Alexandria. If you look in the sky above the woman's head, you might still see faint traces of an indefinite oval shape in the clouds where the halo once appeared. At some point before Sterling Clark bought the painting, the overpainting was removed and St. Catherine became an anonymous young Florentine woman once again.